Hey Gemini, what's going on? What's the crack? I hope you're super well. My name is Madam Butterfly. Ooh. Yeah, my name is Madam Butterfly, and this is going to be a messages from your person for October, Gemini, but it's timeless. So whenever you happen to get it is when you were meant to get it. I just want to say as well, you're so welcome here. Thank you so much for checking out the reading, and you know, if you find it resonates with you, Gemini, don't forget to like and subscribe for me. I'd appreciate that a lot. So these are just randomly hopping out of the deck, so we've got to talk about them. Get thee ready, Gemini, because things are changing for you, and they're changing fast. Okay, you have the Eight of Wands, the Tower, and the Fate card, the Wheel of Fortune. So the Tower is fast. The Tower is fast change, and this is a love reading. It's a messages from your person. So there is some, this is also fast. The Eight of Wands is fast communication coming in. So there's fast change regarding your love life. There's some kind of message or communication coming in from your person that is going to change things quickly, because the Wheel of Fortune is also change in a good way. All right, the Wheel of Fortune is changing for you. Fortune is changing for you. Things are changing. I apologize if I can't get my words out. It's Mercury retrograde. So that's a beautiful energy to start with, gems. Wow, get ready. If you've been finding recently that Spirit's been making you stop, because I've been finding that recently, I think they're preparing you for something, okay? So anyway, I want to keep shuffling the deck. So, yes, anyway, Gemini. Also, I want to say, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box underneath the video. It would be my pleasure to read for you. So, I just want to get a couple of cards for your energy, Gemini. There's been a huge change in your energy, because I saw that I saw the Death card earlier as well. Oh my god, that's too many. There's the Death card again there too. Huge change. Some kind of enlightenment. There's an offer of commitment coming towards you, Gemini, okay? I just saw the Knight of Pentacles and I saw the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. Could be dealing with an earth sign. So your energy, oh god, how annoying. Sorry. Your energy is showing up as the Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so the Ten of Swords, as well as that Scorpio card, the Death card, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Huge change, some kind of ending here, and some kind of enlightenment. Spirit's kept you in a certain state of mind until you realized something, Gemini. Page of Swords, you might have been doing a lot of spying on your person online. You might have been talking to people online. This might be someone you met online. You might have been creeping on Facebook or something like that. But there's a huge ending here, and I see you walking away from something. You're turning your back on something that simply did not work in the past. Now, don't get this confused, like, because I know sometimes when you're sitting watching things like this, you're like, oh my god, she's talking about the person that never called me back. That's the one I want. No, this is something far more sinister with the Ten of Swords. Like, this is something very painful. You know, the Ten of Swords often indicates some kind of betrayal. Someone that stabbed you in the back, someone that was horrible to you. You know, and you're kind of looking at it now and you're like, no thanks, I'm done. I'm done with that. Moving on. Got a new perspective here and I'm ready. Honestly, Gemini, get ready because this will be fast. That's fast change coming in. Okay, let me just shuffle the deck one more time and then we'll get your person's energy. Okay, so Spirit, what's going on with Gemini's person, please? What's going on with Gemini's person? Oh, okay. Right, you have the Emperor here and the Nine of Swords. So you are dealing with someone who is very, very overthinky. The Nine of Swords and the Emperor, okay? The Nine of Swords energy, very, very overthinky. Person's kind of been stressing out about something to do with the connection. They might be worried they've left it too long. They might be worried they've imagined it. Could be anything. But there's some kind of anxiety for this person surrounding the connection. There's someone showing up here as an Emperor, which is awesome. That's what you want with a bow. Because the Emperor is someone very grown up, somebody very responsible. They could be in some kind of position of leadership. You know, the Emperor generally represents someone in a position of like authority that people listen to. Very loyal though. This person wants to be settled. This is someone who's kind of been around the block, Gemini. Like they've seen things, you know. They've experienced things. There could be an age difference between you both. This person, they could, now listen, don't get too hung up on the signs because it really doesn't mean anything. But like the Emperor is fire energy, which would be Aries, Leo, or Sag, but they could just be represented by the Emperor. Do you know what I mean? So they could just be very grown up, like very fiery, you know? Like they might have an Aries rising or something like this, but it's not their main sign, if you know what I mean. So don't get too hung up on that. But yeah, the Emperor is the one. That's the one that you want coming in. King of Pentacles. So that could be, see, don't get too hung up on the signs because that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person has money, is what I want to say. They're very successful in whatever it is they do. You have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They're very dependable, very settled. This is somebody who wants to be settled. I'm just going to put my slippers on. Hold on, Gemini. Yeah, this person, they want to be settled. They're very, very, hold on, sorry guys. Just let me finish screwing around because I don't really want to get my face on camera today. There we go. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Emperor energy, somebody very grown up, somebody very solid, very successful in whatever it is they do. They're a leader. They're some kind of leader. I would say in their position of like their job, whatever it is they do, they're some kind of leader. It would be very unlikely if they didn't have that kind of position with these cards, but they're certainly a leader in life. It's certainly someone that people look up to and people respect. There's something quite quiet about this person. Like, it's the kind of energy, they don't shout, but nevertheless people listen. You know what I mean? The King of Pentacles is an energy of someone, yeah, see, they want to be settled. They're often an energy of like a provider or someone that wants to look after you, you know. And they like nice things, you know, with the King of Pentacles, like, because it's earth energy, so think earth, you know, nice house, nice car, nice food, this kind of thing. They're very grounded. They're looking for commitment, Gemini. You're going to get a message from this person with the Six of Wands there. That's another leadership card. I would say for sure this person's some kind of leader in some way. Like they might run a team, they might run their own business. They might be a manager. Right, what else is going on with Gemini's person? Oh my god, look at that. Right, I just want to talk about these cards here. So they see you as their soulmate. This is a soulmate you're dealing with. They see you as a soulmate. They're very impressed with the connection. And I feel like this is someone who doesn't impress that easily. Yeah, they see you as their perfect partner, Gemini. They're very gentle, like it's a very sweet, soft energy that's coming through. It's like, you know, like a gentle giant kind of energy. That's what's coming through. They're very sweet. This is a card of union. They want union with you, Gemini. They see you as perfect for them. They really do. You have also here, definitely a chronic overthinker, I would say. You have the Eight of Swords here with the Ace of Swords. So they have been really stuck in their head with the Eight of Swords, but it's kind of been self-imposed, you know. But the Ace of Swords, they're coming out of that now, you know. They're coming out of that now. And you have the Nine of Wands here with the Six of Wands. So they've been burned in the past, Gemini. Like, this person has had stuff happen to them in the past. Whether that's just one thing or a number of things, you know, like, I mean, it could even be to do with their childhood. It could be anything, right? It doesn't just have to be about love. But they've certainly been burned in some way in the past. But they're getting over this lack of trust. There was something here to do with a lack of trust. But they're getting over that with the Six of Wands, because that's like victory over obstacles, you know. Okay. So what else is going on with Gemini's person, please? What's going on with Gemini's person, please? Well, look at that. God, this is a lovely energy, Gemini. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Cups. They're coming in with an offer. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. You have two kings and an emperor on the table. They might be a little worried about this offer that they're going to give you. Like, they might be worried that you're not going to accept it. They might be worried they've read too much into this. But they're going to come in and give you the offer nonetheless. They want a new beginning with you. You know, hey, let's go for coffee. Hey, let me take you for dinner. There's definitely a new beginning here. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. With the King of Cups here, you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But the King of Cups, this is someone very, very wise you're dealing with. Very wise, very, very kind, very sweet. You could be dealing with specifically, King of Pentacles specifically is science. You could be dealing with a scientist or a businessman. The King of Cups can be like a doctor or an artist, could be that you're dealing with here. But very, very sweet energy, very virtuous, like very kind, very compassionate person, very loving. This person has an excellent balance. They're very, very strong. I want to say strong, like they could be quite physically strong. They could be quite a big person. Or like, if you're dealing with a woman, they could be very athletic. Do you know what I mean? Like an athletic build. But they have a good energy. There's like a good combination here, because it's like, on the surface, they're like someone that's kind of large and in charge, but underneath it all, they're just a big, soft, cuddly teddy bear. Justice. Could be dealing with a Libra, random. Clarify the Justice card for me, please. Right, some of them could have been going through a divorce, some of them could have been going through some kind of breakup. There could have been like something to do with the division of the assets or something like that, or a court case that was bumming them out. It's to do with someone from their past. If that is the case, they might have been going through something like that, Gemini. That might have been why you've been waiting for this person. It could just be a messy breakup, you know, like maybe they were living with this person or something and it's been difficult to kind of separate, you know what I mean? But I feel this person's getting some kind of balance back in their life after some kind of sadness, because the Five of Cups is some kind of, you know, disappointment, betrayal from your past. But see, now they're looking at the future, right? Because see, in that Five of Cups energy, see how this little guy here, he's looking at the 3 cups that are spilled, right? But he's not noticed these 2 cups here, the soulmate. right, behind him. Because the thing is, when you're in that Five of Cups energy, it's like you're kind of, your thoughts are, you're not thinking clearly. You know, you're just kind of clouded by like whatever it was that happened before, because it had such a profound effect on you, you know. But they're coming in with an offer. Knight of Pentacles here. Slowly but surely. King of Pentacles is slow moving energy. Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. I just saw the Judgment card clarifying this Ace of Swords. So they've had some kind of wake up call. You know, they've had some kind of epiphany about this connection with you. Or things have just become very clear and they've made a decision. Alrighty, what else about this person, please? What would Gemini's person like them to know, please, Spirit? What would Gemini's person like them to know, please? Okay. Ace of Cups. So this is something new. They want to, yeah, they want to do this with you. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. They want something new with you. They've decided, like, for sure they want to go for this with you. There's a lot of love here, Gemini. I think it freaks them out, to be honest, how, like, I think how strong the connection is kind of freaks them out a little bit here. And there's definitely something from their past that was horrendous, because you have this, this is what's stopping them from coming forward. It's not that they, look at that, you have 3 aces down here on the board. You have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. It's not, this 8 of Swords is not because they didn't know how they felt about you. It's not that at all. They were very certain about how they felt about you. With the Ace of Cups and the 2 of Cups, very, very certain. But clarifying that 8 of Swords, which is the overthinking, you have the 3 of Swords, okay? So there was some kind of heartbreak from the past that was stopping them from moving forward. And you have 2 5s. You have the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles, and you also have the 5 of Cups down here. There was some kind of huge change in this person's past that they did not like, okay? 5 of Cups, betrayal, disappointment. 5 of Pentacles can be depression. It could be physically having no money. They could have physically had no money for a while, or their assets were tied up in something else with the Justice card. Yeah, but 5 of Pentacles is a dark place, you know? And the 5 of Swords here, I want to say they walked away from someone because they realized it just wasn't working, but it still made them very sad. I think they were very hopeful this was going to work out, but this was before they met you, Gemini, I think. But they were still sad about it, you know. I think you're dealing with someone who doesn't like change that much. And yet it was foisted upon them quite harshly, because 3 5s, that's change happened fast. A lot of things changed for this person quickly. With the 5 of Swords here, they might have been dealing with someone, like emotionally manipulative. You know, this person might have taken a lot of money from them. Okay, so that's the reason that they haven't come forward until this point, Gemini. It's got nothing to do with how they feel about you. They were very, very certain how they felt about you. I would say very, very quickly after they met you. Okay. What else would this person like Gemini to know, please? Queen of Wands. And one more. Magician. Okay. They're coming to get you. Okay. They're coming to get you, coming to offer you a commitment. They've been balancing themselves, okay? They've been balancing themselves. They've been in this energy, right, with the 4 of Pentacles. They knew how they felt about you, but they weren't showing it to you, but now they're going to show you, okay? because with the Six of Cups underneath it, they're coming in to show you, okay? These are just extra cards here, okay? But yeah, they're being brave is kind of what I'm hearing here. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a brave energy. I feel like this is something this person wouldn't usually do. I think they're being more spontaneous or like more brave or more bold than they would usually be, but they're still being very cautious. Like they're kind of drawing my attention to see how much armor he has on. You know, they're still going to be cautious about this, Gemini. That's why it's been so slow. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, slow. But they're going to go for it with you, okay? So this might, there we go, come out of nowhere a little bit. But not from them. They've been planning this. But for you, I think it might come out of nowhere a little bit here. This suspicion is clarified by this Queen of Wands here. See, I think this is why they're a little suspicious, because you have all this passion. I think they're a little bit, I just want to clarify this first. They're coming in for a commitment with you, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles. This is what they want. This is what this person's after. But I think they wonder if you want commitment. Because with the Queen of Wands and the Magician here, these are two energies of someone very feisty. You know, it's almost like, especially with the Magician, it's almost like an energy of something that can't quite be caught. Do you know what I mean? Like it's almost the energy of someone that's kind of, you know, like almost ethereal. You know, I think they're very impressed with you. They're somewhat intimidated and a little bit in awe, I think, here. Because the Queen of Wands, right, very fiery, very passionate, very attractive. They're very, very attracted to you. Kind of a social butterfly, you know, maybe a bit of a flirt. Very, very independent. You know, you might own your own business. You might be someone who's in the spotlight a lot. Like you might be a singer, maybe an actress or something like that, or just you generally just get a lot of attention. Like you could be some kind of team leader or something like that, or you know, some kind of leader in some way. But with the Magician, it's like they almost see you as someone magical. Like it's like you can just do anything and be anything and go everywhere you want. So it's almost like they kind of wonder if this is what you want, like if you would want to be tied down. You know, it's almost like trapping a butterfly or something. Like they wonder if this is really what you want. Oh, look, Gemini. You are my everything. Just literally just came out. And you have I think you are amazing underneath that. That's very much the energy I'm getting with this Queen of Wands. I do think they find you a little intimidating, Gemini. Right, I'm just gonna get a few more from this deck, Gemini. For those of you who've been watching my channel for a while and resurrecting the red cards, yeah, you have this person's been hurt in the past, so they've definitely had someone pull the rug out from under them in the past. What else, please? What else? What would you like Gemini to know about this person? This is gonna happen fast. Yep. This is fast. Marriage. So this is what they're thinking long term. I mean, they could be coming in with some kind of, depending on how much you know this person, they could be thinking, you know, they could be coming in with a proposal or something. You have commitment issues here, Gemini. So I think this is, they wonder if, this is kind of what I was picking up from the Queen of Wands, like they kind of wonder if you just prefer to be single, you know what I mean? Because you have commitment issues and there's someone else, and this is not the Emperor King of Pentacles energy. They don't have commitment issues. This is what they want, right? I think they're worried that you have commitment issues with the Queen of Wands here and the Magician. because this Queen of Wands is very flighty. She's very fiery, she's very spontaneous. And the Magician, like I was saying, it's almost like an ethereal energy that's kind of, it's like hard to tie down, because the Magician represents something that doesn't really exist in a way. Like, because it represents, the Magician represents someone that's able to draw energy down from the 5D into the 3D world. Like the Magician is like it's like manifestation, right? So it's almost like this kind of magical quality that, you know, is almost, it's difficult to kind of tie it down to the real world, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is what I have for you, Gemini. I'm actually just going to pull a couple of cards for, I'm going to pull a couple of chakra cards for your person just to see what comes up here, because I did this for Taurus. I think I might have done it for Aries, I'm not sure. But they see you as someone very confident. Like, see how this little guy here, see how he's looking? If I can get him to focus. See, it's almost like he's cowering a little bit. See that? He's kind of, I never really noticed that before, but he's kind of almost like his shoulders are a bit slumped, and he's kind of, you know, it's almost like wondering if you're going to hurt them. It's kind of what I'm noticing. You have I release past hurt at the bottom of the deck here. So yeah, this person's definitely been hurt in the past. What else for Gemini's person, please? Okay, you have the crown chakra. So love and light radiate through me. So they're a very loving person, is what I want to say as well. It's a very happy energy. I mean, I think whatever happened was not fun for them, but I think generally they're quite a happy, kind of loving person. But also I think they've been getting a lot of messages about you, Gemini, like a lot of guidance towards you, that maybe with that Emperor and the King of Pentacles energy, they're maybe not usually that type of person, you know, they're not very spiritual. Okay, you have appreciate the journey here, so very slow moving, okay, but somebody very grounded, very, very grounded. They may also be asking you, because see with this Queen of Wands energy, it's someone who's like, go, 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 right? Like, there's no, with the Queen of Wands, it's not very much, it's not an energy of like, let's stop and enjoy the moment. It's like, go, 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 come on, the next thing, let's keep going. So they might actually be asking you to kind of slow down a little bit, you know, like just kind of chill, you know, relax, like there's no need for us to rush into this, you know, let's just appreciate getting to know each other. Yeah, I think this person, right, I'm going to close the reading after this card. I really think you've had a very positive effect on them with that Queen of Wands energy. I really feel that there's some kind of leader, but I think meeting you has somehow made them more confident within themselves, is what I want to say. They might have been doing a little bit of work on their solar plexus, like their confidence. But yeah, they're definitely some kind of leader. And I think you're really going to help them with that. So I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed the reading. It was a pleasure to read for you as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you haven't done that already and you feel called to. And, you know, lots of love, Gemini. Take care. Bye.